Yo, YouTube, what's up? So, if you guys ever been, broke, fire, or straight up lost, I see you, bro. I'm here too. Just got fired recently. New manager comes in. We lock eyes. 2 days later, I'm out there. My bank account is looking like in a bad joke, ready to boom. But I'm still chasing this goddamn dream. And if you are too, keep watching. Let me be real, right? Like, I thought I was doing everything right. Like, I have a book published, got help to do this. It was amazing, blessed. I'm pursuing stand-up comedy, getting to meet a lot of incredible people, but I'm still not making money that I can pay all my bills, But, I show up, I work hard, I play it safe. Still, some haters came my way. There's no way you can protect yourself from that. And I think, with no money coming in right now, chasing a dream almost feels like a stupid fucking fantasy, man. Like, where am I going with this? And then, I think recently it came to a point where, you always think oh, that was my last war. Just fought my last war. Now it's not possible that pain is gonna come my way. So now the direction is always glory, right? Fuck no, that doesn't happen like that, guys. My experience now is teaching me that resilience is something that takes a lot from you every day to be chasing that dream. It comes down to that moment where you're gonna be like, yo, I'm either gonna go broke from this, I'm gonna die trying, man. There's no other option. It's just rough because you have this physical body, which, your soul habits, and it's painful. But the pain means that you're alive and you're enduring the process. And maybe it's just you being sensitive, because there are a lot of things that happens that can make you feel like you don't belong. But bro, that's not the way to go. There is still positivity out there. I want you to know that. Because I feel like all of us, we are right here. We're not, a lot of people didn't make it yet to their dreams. We are still on the middle path. We are pursuing the path. So for us, faith and hope are things that, needs to be, chased and cherished. You know what I mean? Remember, if you're here too, you're pursuing art, writing, comedy, music, all the things that makes the soul feel awakened and alive. Just remember, man, that no one will clap for a long time. And support is not something that is given, especially from people that you know. It will come, I think, whenever you think about alchemy. If you're familiar with the alchemist process, alchemy basically is turning, rough matter into gold. Basic metal into gold. And that way, I think that's the part where we at. We are that lad being tormented by the fire to turn into gold. So at some point, I think all that makes sense. So I'll finish with this, and I want you to get this, news, so you have that killer instinct, right? In The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, he says, the same forces that don't allow you to go on a path are the same forces that redirect you to this right path. Remember that. All right, that's the great lesson, I guess. You're being redirected. Keep on, man, because your journey is unique. If you feel like you have something that nobody else has, you gotta pursue that. You gotta be crazy and passionate about it. Because think about this, man. Even if you don't know why you're here, you owe it to yourself to find out why you came here. And that must take, even the rest of your life, but you owe it to yourself to find out what that reason is. Much peace and love. Hit the like and subscribe on this channel because we're gonna keep talking about it with the raw stuff, man. It's raw emotion, raw comedy sets, and we're bringing in the passion. And I hope you enjoy it, because we're gonna be out there. If you ever suffer, from PTSD and stuff like that, this book is for you. If you ever work in the restaurant business, this book is for you. Who would have thought? A server with PTSD story. Because, who would have thought that COVID would happen, man? Who would have thought that Trump would be president? Who would have thought that we would be here right now, still broke? The universal mind. It's the only mind that thinks about this stuff. So we gotta enlighten ourselves with the mind so we can become one with it. Feel me? See you guys next time. Appreciate you listening. Let me know in the comments if you ever been broke and chasing a dream and how that feels for you. Because that's the warrior being made, boy. We're coming strong now. Hell yeah. One last thing though, decide, what your life is gonna be. If it's gonna be a comedy, it's gonna be a tragedy, it's gonna be, adventure. Because the stuff of tragedy is sad. Comedy is life. Adventure is adventures, man. So just speak what your life is gonna be and make that decision. Go!
Let me see, guys. Got some terrible news, by the way. Just got fired Friday, bro. What the fuck? You're hiring? Somebody hiring here?